Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We stand for the national anthem of France. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rabiot. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi is onto this. Oh, and Messi! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Upamecano. That could spell trouble. Alvarez! Oh, it's come off the upright. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens.
Messi! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rabiot with the clearance. Paredes. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. It's made its way, tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina have their second corner now. Gonzalez! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Played out to the left flank. Now there's the clearance. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's found the way through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's running through. And that's been intercepted. De Paul. Argentina can break now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's been given away. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Montiel making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Messi. Spread it left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's looking wide. Now it's Gonzalez. And that has been cleared. Corner number 3 coming up. Olise is there and he can get that clear. And the shot's on. Decent chance! Goal! Argentina!
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 25. Número 9.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Dembele. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Dembele wriggles his way through, and here's Mbappe, and he shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking for options for movement. De Paul. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shoots! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Hernandez. De Paul does well to get it back. Now it's Alvarez. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pulls out once more. And it's McAllister. Paredes. And he's had a hit! Has another go! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Camavinga. Dembele might just make this. succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Olise. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Now it's to Paul. Montiel. For Messi. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Camavinga. Rabiot. Camavinga. Great vision. And the through ball. Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! It's in! France are back on level terms. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Koundé.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Referee's given a throw. Paredes. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Try chance! Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Camavinga, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's delightful. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hernandez really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Camavinga, he's cut it out.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tagliafico. There could be trouble here. Mbappe is on his own. Oh, what's he done? Well-timed, excellent interception. McAllister.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gonzalez. Alvarez under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never...
He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's managed to get rid. That's headed upfield. Tagliafico gets a foot in here. Montiel. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Knocks it out wide. And it's McAllister. Paredes has created one goal already. And here's Alvarez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had a shot! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Messi duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rabiot. Tagliafico. De Paul. That has been slung wide. And it's Paredes. Now it's Gonzalez. And the shot! And one more try! A real chance and a real let-off.
Tagliafico clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Camavinga. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's onto this. And he takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened? And it's come back out to him.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gonzalez. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. And it's Rabiot. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. He gets big! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Cambio.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. France take the lead. Otamendi. And it's Paredes. Distributed tidily. To Martinez. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Gonzalez. And here's McAllister in with the challenge.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gonzalez with the cross. Zaire Emery gets it away. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the finish! And again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chouameni out to the right, and it's Guendouzi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And for a moment, time stood still. Argentina get their fourth corner. Upamecano getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And a chance! And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gonzalez, De Paul, Paredes, McAllister driving forwards. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Chouameni clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinez. And it's McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Dembele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tagliafico. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Played back in.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Argentina displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's got away. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
De Paul, he's having a go! Off the post! Conte. And it's Guendouzi. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Gonzalez. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. France have the chance to go the other way. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. De Paul. Guendouzi. Now it's Mbappe. And Upamecano. Saliba tidy with his distribution. Guendouzi. And it's Koundé. And it's Guendouzi. Now it's Doué. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Upamecano makes the interception. Zaire Emery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out towards the right wing. De Paul. Conte. Guendouzi. Stood up well to him there. Driving forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And that's put paid to a promising move. McAllister. Otamendi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's Paredes. Otamendi. McAllister does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Long ball upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Gonzalez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, sweet feet. Shot, surely! Distributed tidily. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Barcola's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Gonzalez. Shot could be on. Barcola. Great chance! Oh, Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Paredes. And here's Gonzalez. Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zaire Emery, nicely spread. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. And it's Guendouzi.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Guendouzi, Zaire Emery, Saliba, Upamecano, and that's that. Argentina did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Played back to the goalkeeper. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
He's tried one! Messi! From another planet!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Minuto 6. Número 10. Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Olise. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Alvarez. Good ball, good take. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rabiot, oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Rabiot. Now it's Messi. Dembele picks it up out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez. Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That is lovely. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Olise, and he's managed to get free. Olise's cross. Messi given the lift of his goal.
This is the time you need that pace.
McAllister. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Paul. Montiel. For De Paul. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Olise with the clearance. McAllister getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's in a good position here.
DePaul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence. Takes a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Gol de Francia.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, another save. Corner number 2 then. Olise tries to clear. Now it's Alp and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina go into the lead. De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
5 minutes till the break. Messi! It is a very, very good save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
In with the challenge. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
And he's been shifted
compensación.
off it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gonzalez. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. All played for Dembele. And here's Messi. Upamecano. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is
Aquí están
3-1.
los futbolistas.
And the action is back on the way. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Mbappe is onto this. And the counter is on. Alvarez. Now it's to Paul. Now it's Messi. Montiel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
France have it back and can go again. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Picked out brilliantly. Tchouaméni with the short one. Olise stood his ground strongly. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Paredes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gonzalez. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele has created one goal already. Gonzalez is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gonzalez, and he shoots! So their fourth quarter of the game. Dembele getting this one clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Olise.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
And it's
partido
McAllister.
fue de 50.913.
Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hernandez. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Could be danger here. Mbappe! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi, under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lisandro Martinez is the guilty party there. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Rabiot does well to get it back. Crunching tackle. And it's McAllister. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ball's gone out of play. Conte. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Gonzalez. Just about up to 75 minutes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gonzalez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Doué. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Hernandez. And this is Dembele. Messi. Dembele. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Guendouzi. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Conte. No, that's been intercepted. Paredes. Rabiot. And it's McAllister. Is there... Shoots! He's got a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 86. Número 9.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's forced to go back. Back to the keeper it goes. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Great vision. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Punched away. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. That's Rabiot. Guendouzi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Oh, what chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defence.
Goes for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Paredes. Thinks about... And Messi! Well, now it's... And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Argentina definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
De Paul! And that is doing no harm at all.
De Paul clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played over towards the opposite flank. Alvarez takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alvarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hernandez, Rabiot, pressure coming in from all directions. De Paul, and here's Messi. Montiel plays the return pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back into the centre. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's straight offside. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's got away. Hernandez with the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McAllister, quarter of an hour played. Now it's Alvarez. And the finish! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 16. Número 9.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Montiel could try cutting inside here. Looking for the run. Olise, and he's managed to get free. Fires, real chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rabiot. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in the...
And another try! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina take the lead. Hernandez, and he's picked out the run. Chance! De Paul. Referee's given a throw. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he whips in across. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez. And he's forced to go back. Upamecano. And Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Montiel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Paul, and a chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Paul. Half an hour played now. And here's Alvarez. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Paredes. And it's McAllister. Gonzalez. For De Paul. And this is Messi. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cleared away. And it's Paredes. Martinez. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga. Koundé. It's Camavinga. And it's Koundé. Upamecano. And Hernandez. And it's Dembele. And it's made its way to him. Lisandro Martinez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Messi. Messi, good, strong midfield running here. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick.
And Messi! It's run loose, and it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tchouaméni, deftly away. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tagliafico, McAllister, spread it left. Now it's Gonzalez. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Big chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Koundé. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Lisandro
reglamentario.
Martinez gets across and deals with it. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tchouaméni, and it's Koundé. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Número 15.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Paul. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Argentina are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Argentina have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
France can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Olise. Tagliafico. Alvarez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's had a hit! And that has faded wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Chouameni, Upamecano, it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Tagliafico.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Alvarez. He's gone for goal! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish right from the top draw. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Good purposeful running. There's the shot! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Número 10.
France grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gonzalez. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. Ball's gone out of play. Martinez. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. Shoots! No, that's just wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Paredes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Montiel. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Camavinga.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
And here's
28.997.
Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gonzalez. Paredes. And here's Alvarez, and he shoots! Argentina have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez, not the most accurate pass. Tagliafico. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's the keeper's ball. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Koundé to Rabiot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. He's having a go. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Convertido en el minuto 68.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Out to the left it goes. Gonzalez. Who's on a run down the left wing? Alvarez. Camavinga. McAllister. Spread it left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's McAllister. Pass somewhat off target. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni. And he's hit it long. That has been slung wide. Can he get it through? This looks promising. He is through here. Hernandez crosses. Big header! Chouameni plays it short. He slings it in. Alvarez. Rabiot. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Otamendi. Gonzalez. Now it's De Paul. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Alvarez. Stood up well to him there. And shifted it to the flank. He's had it taken off him. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba. And it's Zaire Emery. To Guendouzi. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Gonzalez. Hernandez. Guendouzi. Zaire Emery. That's a good foot in there. Now it's Gonzalez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out to the right. Pinches it off him. Otamendi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Tagliafico. For De Paul. He's found a way past. Zaire Emery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zaire Emery. Oh, that is a nice touch. Montiel does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. And the shot! He's got it all! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, they have a goal. Oh, what a mistake! Just 5 minutes left. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Now it's Alvarez. Hernandez. Dembele. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Hernandez. Paredes. Now it's Olise. Now it's Kante. Quality ball. That's the throw. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found the way past, and he's had a hit! And he's spooned it over the bar. Montiel. Gonzalez might just make this. That has not gone well. Olise. And it's Zaire Emery. That's Gonzalez. Can he finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Alvarez walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Over to the other side. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looks across and plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Alvarez! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Olise. Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space. Now it's Dembele. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's been flattened there. They've played it short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Camavinga bops him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Dembele. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Montiel. Rabiot wins the duel this time. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, there's the clearance. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, fake. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared away. And it's Paredes. Shot could be on. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Koundé. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koundé makes the interception. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina go into the lead. Olise. Rabiot. Now it's Messi. Montiel. Alvarez with real chance! Oh, that was venomous! Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. Koundé for Olise. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Just eases him off the ball. Split-second reaction.
Rabiot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
pass isn't the best. Now it's Alvarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Camavinga threads one in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Wonderful save by Martinez. Now it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's managed to get free.
Dembele made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Paredes. Montiel. Gonzalez might just make this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rabiot. And now the breakaway. That could spell trouble. He's had it taken off him. McAllister has created one goal already. Now it's Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Takes a shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And once more, he's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Big chance! Played out to the left flank. And he's had it nicked away. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Koundé. Now Saliba. Chouameni. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's been shifted off it. Chouameni. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played out wide. Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Koundé. Now it's Olise. Chouameni. And the return pass. Now Saliba. Upamecano. Dembele. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tagliafico.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And he's in on the great chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substituição no time da Argentina. Camisa 15. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Here we go
Camisa
again.
24.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Upamecano. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's found a way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Dybala. Dybala goes on a charge down the left. Look at the space here. Face to... And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Tries to play it through. Now tries a shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the... Decent chance! It's a goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dybala goes steaming forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Ball's gone out of play. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rabiot finds himself offside. Tagliafico. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni, Upamecano. Mignon clears. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dybala. Dybala! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Chouameni. Hernandez.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Almost an hour gone.
61.052 espectadores.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Paul. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. That has been slung wide. He's got away. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Koundé gets across to intercept that. He's in a great position here. Upamecano. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. And it's Dybala. Oh, nice touch.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tagliafico. Montiel. Tagliafico. To McAllister. Dybala.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Substituição.
not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Gol marcado para a França. Aos 26 minutos do
France
segundo
in two
tempo
up
pelo
and into a
jogador,
position of real strength.
camisa 7.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tagliafico. And it's Dybala. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aos 27 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 3.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Tagliafico. Just about up to 75 minutes. Not the most accurate pass. He's looking wide. Chance here to counter. Over to the left. Tagliafico goes on a run down the left wing. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paulo Dybala clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Chouameni dealt with nicely by the defence. Tagliafico. Dembele.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Doué. And he cuts out the supply. Dybala. Tagliafico. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. And here's McAllister. Now it's Thuram. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He is through here. Dybala. Great defending, strong and determined. Tagliafico. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. That is ended up in no man's land. France have the chance to go the other way. Upamecano. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Dembele's delivery. Dybala. Now it's Alvarez. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé. Upamecano. And it's Guendouzi. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Paul. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He's having a go. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Gendouzi. Hernandez. Tagliafico.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And another try! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Camisa 3.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
And he's managed to get free. Flings in, gets his head on it! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And here's Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Now it's Dybala. Doué. And it's Dybala. Tagliafico. De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gendouzi. And we're done. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Argentina really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe, De Paul, Messi, Montiel, lovely bit of skill, Camavinga, and it's made its way to him. He might be in here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He could be in here. He's one-on-one, and the shots!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's Dembele. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paredes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Paredes. Played out towards the right wing. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Gonzalez. For Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. And he cuts out the supply. Mignon is there to clear. Referee's given a throw. Saliba to Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got tall. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Paredes. Tagliafico.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, well measured. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Camisa 10.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Koundé getting this one clear. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Rabiot clears it away, and he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And here's McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rabiot, could move up a gear here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tagliafico with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chouameni, Saliba, and it's Chouameni. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Koundé. Rabiot. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. And it's Messi. Montiel. Lovely feet. Picked out brilliantly. Rabiot. Montiel wins the duel this time. Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great ball if he can get there. McAllister. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. Swings in a chance! Just off target.
Olise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Paredes. Montiel. And it's Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's Paredes. De Paul, taken back almost at once. Goes down, but nothing given. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Alvarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. That's Rabiot. And here's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Paredes. Chance! Olise. In with the challenge. Tagliafico. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, well played, well played. Dembele. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Tchouaméni. Now Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Alvarez. Great ball and he's in. Can he finish? Olise. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Hernandez. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's in on goal. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Gonzalez. Camavinga, distributed tidily. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a pretty loose pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Mignon gets good distance on it. And here's Gonzalez. Koundé. And he can clear it away. Rabiot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul receives it in a good position here. He came in hard, very hard. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Over to the left. He's got away. That's been slipped through.
Temos minuto de acréscimo.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Gonzalez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tagliafico. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Argentina really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Camavinga knocks it into space. McAllister and Gonzalez, and that has left him in a heap. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Hernandez. Dembele in acres of space out wide, and he shoots. He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Hernandez. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Gonzalez. And here's McAllister. He's had a shot! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
McAllister. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught this time, surely! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Messi!
he was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe, comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball, he has found a way through. Alvarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's McAllister. And this is Messi. He's gone for goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Argentina can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tagliafico. Looking for options for movement. Thinks of Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Substituição.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Mbappe!
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Doué. Paredes does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's McAllister. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He has a look up and a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! McAllister looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's going for goal! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's Dembele. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Look at the space here. There's no flag. Lofted in. That could come up in there. And one more try. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Saliba. And Koundé. Gonzalez. Can he finish? It's loose now. In for the pieces.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. McAllister. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Gonzalez. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Saliba. Upamecano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Koundé tries to clear. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Rabiot. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guendouzi. Rabiot cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. Shot could be on. Knocks it out wide. Otamendi gets a foot in here. And here's Doué. That's a sharp pass. Rabiot. And that's gone loose. McAllister, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Tchouaméni simply refused to be outdone there. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Argentina moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, super ball! And his big chance! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi.
Foram indicados 4
Koundé.
minutos de acréscimo.
Tchouaméni. The final seconds now. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. Alvarez chasing after it. Not the most convincing of passes. Tchouaméni. And here's Rabiot. And he's in on goal. Has a shot. Alvarez. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Doué. That is good strength. Now it's Gonzalez. And he's intervened well there. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Great run on the overlap here. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. De Paul. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a go!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Guendouzi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely spread. And the return pass. Now it's Alvarez. Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Now it's Alvarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zaire Emery. Foot in. And this is Messi. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Doué. There they go, hunting in packs. And it's Koundé. Now it's Zaire Emery. Good ball, good take. He tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass. Oh, shooting chance! Tagliafico pokes it out wide. No, that was never going to make it. He's on it, can he get away? McAllister, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Conte. And it's Guendouzi. Now it's Gonzalez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now, this could be a chance. Montiel, quality ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. The pull is onto this. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And here's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Zaire Emery has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Climbs up big! And somehow he managed to miss it. Paredes. Otamendi. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, that's a key interception. Zaire Emery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Camisa 3.
Argentina go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's Doué. Gets a good foot in there. Gonzalez. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Barcola.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Barcola! Wonderful save by Martinez. And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Keeper's dealt with that. And can he finish it? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gonzalez. Saliba with the foul. McAllister. Tagliafico. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Paredes does well to get it back. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's gone. He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's gone looking for safety. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. He gets big! Decent enough try. Now it's Barcola. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Guendouzi spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well. And he plays one through. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. McAllister claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.